Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Farhana Nur Farhana binti Farizal, and I'm from group LAX Group 186. So today I'm going to talk about how do I feel with this activity. Okay, since last 2 weeks we have done our discussion and also comic entitled pollution. And so far, how do I feel? I feel at first I feel that this LAX activity is quite stressful because it's hard for us to meet since we are not in the same course, not in the same class, and it's quite rare for us to meet, and it is not easy for us to gather and discuss. So but now we since I know what to do in the group, since I already met my group mates, I feel that this activity is quite interesting, and I also can practice my English since I didn't speak in English in normal day, in common days. So with this activity that I can practice my English, and it's quite good for me, it's a benefit for me. And for the next question is, what can I contribute in my group? Okay, like last week I done the comic which I need to draw in the comic. I drew the trees for the pollution topic, and so this week I'm going to draw too, since it's only me and Aida who know how to draw, not well but good, and we are willing to contribute on drawing because our group mates, other group mates can't draw so well, since and to add more, because me and Aida loves to draw so much, so we are willing to do that. And our other group mates also gives a lot of contributes. They contribute on making the journal, and they help us a lot. They also share us ideas. Oh yeah, and I also contribute on ideas on our discussion that we have made. So I've added ideas for the comics, for the storyline, to make the storyline of the comics become more interesting, and I also can know that to help my friends to give more ideas, because since I'm not doing the journal, so I give them maybe you should write about this to make the story interesting, and add up more panels. Since last time we just done 3 panels of the comic, because actually we don't know that it's actually 3 panels is actually the minimum for us to draw the comic. And when we know that it's the minimum, so I think that this time we're going to make more than 3 panels, maybe 6 or 7, because with more panels we can make the the comics more interesting and easy to send a message to our readers, so that the storylines won't be too short, and it will have the conclusion or benefits from the comic. So this week comics gonna be about students' problems, students' life problems when they need to face with the weather, the sunny weather, the rains. So I think this gonna be an interesting comics, interesting storyline, and the characters we planned together that we're going to make a girl's character, because girls love to complain, I guess, or maybe girls complains more than boys. So that's gonna be in our comic, and that's how I feel. I feel this activity is good, it's fine, and it's fun for me. And also I contribute on drawing in my group. Okay, that's all I think from me. Okay, yeah, that's all. Okay, see you next time. Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Baya. Okay, the questions, this is the third meeting we are having today. Okay, so about the individual video, we must answer the first questions. The first question is what I feel about this task, okay, this activity. Okay, what I feel about this activity, for the third week, I think, I get used to it now. A little bit, I get used to it, because I understand we must submit the journal every week, the journal, the video, and the comic strip for the second week. So this is my third. This is our second meeting, third meeting for the second comic strip. Okay, how about I feel about this? Okay, I feel it can, this activity can improve my communications, okay, my language skill, my speaking skill, because we must we must communicate with our group members when discussing about this comic in English. So I think it's improve my speaking skill. And then the second question is about, okay, what can I contribute into this task? Okay, what can I contribute? Okay, just now we are having our group discussions. Okay, and then we divide our tasks. So I responsible for write the dialogue, think about the dialogue. Okay, I will cooperate with the other group member, which is Husni, to think about the dialogue of the panels. Okay, and then Aida and Anissa will draw. Okay, we will think about the dialogue when Aida and Anissa done draw the picture, because okay, we must think the dialogue based on the picture, right? Okay, and then but the topic of our second comic strip, we decide to make about weather. Okay, about one girl complain about the weather always changing. Okay, so we discussed just now, we want to make one girl that go out to class, didn't bring any umbrella, and then the day is raining. So she complained about that, because just now it's sunny, it's hot, and then suddenly it turns into raining day. Okay, so she get wet. And then the other day, okay, she did bring the umbrella, but the day is hot, the day is not raining at all. Okay, so she complained again, because she bring umbrella, and then the day it's not raining. Okay, so generally it's about that, the girl that always complaining. And the moral value, I think it's we must get prepared no matter what situation we are. So I think this problem can be solved when if she did bring the umbrella every day, because the umbrella is not heavy at all, I think, because every day I bring my umbrella to the class, because I don't think it's a burden to me. It's a burden to me. And then okay, and then I think, okay, I'm happy with my group now, because we can cooperate easily, and then the other members are so friendly and good friends. So I am happy to be in this group. Okay, and then That's all from me, I think. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Siti Khadijah, and for this week 3, how do I feel about this week's assignment or task? Is I feel great because when we first meet, not first meet, the third week. This is the third week. When we gather around, we have the idea. The idea comes straight away to our mind. So it is very the comic strip. The storyline is very close to us because it is regarding our daily life as a university student at UPM. So I guess this task is not as hard as last week task because we have our idea, we have our own contribution, and then we have to our job scope accordingly. So what do I contribute for this week meeting? I contribute the storyline, which in the group video we have recorded before. So the storyline is about a girl which always complain about the weather, but we cannot change the weather because it is not in our hand. So we will do the safe way as the comic strip, as the girl will bring the umbrella every day. Okay, next. I also have been assigned to do the journal every week because there's no because I volunteered. Okay, the journal template is very easy for me because we just have to conclude what we have to do. So I think that is very I am okay with that assigned job. And then next, we will not do 3 panel for this week. We have decided to do it more panel, which is 4 to 5 panel, because 3 panel for us is very small, not very small, very little, as it will not conclude, as our objective will not be reached. So we have decided to add on our panel to 4 to 5 panels. And then what else we have to do? Okay, and then for next week meeting, we have discussed we will do it on Wednesday night at Sangha 12. We have faced few difficulties this week, as we are supposed to do our meeting on Friday morning, but because one of our team member have a replacement class because of the holiday, the Hari Raya holiday, we have decided to do it just right after we have finished our second meeting with Miss Shakira, with you, Miss. And now here we are at 7:30. Haven't dismissed yet because we waited for the Maghrib prayer, and then we also waited for the bus. The bus is being stopped for a while because of the driver have to go for prayer. And then that is the only difficulties, but we don't have any difficulties much. Next week we will do at Sangha 12 near Serumpun Cafe, and then we will start drawing there. 4 to 5 panel, and I will make the storyline more neat, as because just now we just met for the basic and rough idea. We haven't decided what panel to draw what. So I and my friend Anissa will make the storyline and we'll decide on the panel. So we will know panel 1 what they'll be doing, panel 2 what they'll be doing, panel 3 what they'll be doing, and so on. So as the conclusion, I hope next week meeting will be more smooth. But this week is also smooth. I think this week is very smooth. But we have to redo our video because the resolution for this particular camera is very high, and it'll take a larger and longer time for Bluetooth to another phone to transfer it to a laptop. So this is the second video, but never mind, it is not that hard to do. So yeah, I think that's it for now. Okay, bye. Siti Khadijah binti Mak Said 178,579. I'm sorry. Assalamualaikum.